Good day everyone. So today I will discuss on how to share printers in a Windows Server 2008 under Group Policy Management. So kung makikita nyo dito, ito yung server natin at ito yung na-create na shared printer. Okay? And makikita nyo sa client natin, ito yung na-shared na printer. Okay, may makikita kayo dito naka-check kasi nakaset yan as default. So dito may makikita kayong naka-disable na printer. Ganyan yung magiging itsura niya pag nag-delete kayo ng shared printer dito. Okay? So last time I discussed on how to add roles on the print management. Okay, so dito titignan natin kung ano ba yung mga purpose ng inad natin na roles. So what are those roles and its purpose? So okay, click natin ang roles. So it's just a review. Okay, wait natin. Okay, meron tayo ditong 6 na roles na pina-install ko sa server nyo. So sabi ko nga kailangan 6. So yung mga iba 3 ang na-install. So hindi nyo masusundan yung continuation ng ating mga topic. So this time pina-install ko sa inyo ang print services. Okay, yung print services, kung hindi nyo pa na-install yan, install nyo ulit. Okay, ang print services, meron siyang print management. Okay, meron tayo ditong custom files, print servers, deployed printers. So kailangan natin ang print services na roles. Okay, kung hindi nyo na-install yan, ganito ang gawin nyo. Punta lang kayo sa server manager. Okay, ito na pala yun. I-click nyo ang roles. Okay, checking data. Okay, wait natin. Mag-click ng data. Okay. Okay. Yung mga iba na hindi nag-install ng print services, kailangan nyong i-click ang add roles. Okay, add roles. Para ma-add nyo yung print services. Okay, yung mga iba, kaya siguro hindi mag-run yung tawag dito, yung remote desktop connection nila kasi hindi naman na-install yung network policy, okay, and access services. Yung mga iba rin, hindi talaga mag-run yung mga file services nila, yung redirection of folders, kasi hindi na-install tong file services. So, kailangan nyo yang install yung 6 na roles na yan. Merong kanya-kanyang purpose yan sa ating subject na IT 411. Okay, so this time na-install na natin yung print services. So yung mga iba na hindi pa nakapag-install ng print services na roles, you have to click this add roles. Okay, you have to click next. Okay, since na-install na natin yung print services, mayroon na siyang check. So yung mga iba hindi pa na-install yan, so kailangan nyong i-check itong print services. So we need this in sharing a printer. So hindi siya kagaya ng OS nyo na Windows 10 na pagka-share nyo is ililink nyo na lang sa client. So itong si server kasi gumagamit tayo ng Group Policy Management for the security of the connection. So itong si Group Policy Management, mayroong nakapaloob dyan na mga users, mga organizational unit na na-create natin nung last nating discussion. O since na-install natin to, so mag-start na tayo on how to share printer inside the server. Okay, close natin to. Close. Okay. So mapapansin nyo, ito yung Windows ni server natin. So ito naman yung screen ni ni operating system natin, ni client natin. Okay? So, ito, gumagamit to ng user na PC2. Okay? So, yung user natin is, yung na-create natin is tatlo. We have the PC1, PC2, PC3. So, this time, we will create a shared printer. So, kung nag-print si user lang na na-create natin, may lilink siya kay server. Okay? So, we have to click start. Click natin yung start and administrative tools. Pagka-click natin ng administrative tools, hahanapin natin ngayon si print management. Okay, print management. You have to click print management. Okay, under print management, we have the custom files. We have the all printers, all drivers, printers not ready, and printers with jobs. And we have the print services. Under print services, we have this. This is the name of our servers. Okay, actually you can change this name of the servers, but this time we use the name of the servers by default. Okay, this is your server. Print servers, this is your servers. We have to expand this one. And may makita kayong drivers, forms, ports, and printers. So this time, we will click these printers. Okay. On this part of this printer, meron tayong nakikitang IT401 sample. So that is the printers na ginawa ko kanina. Pinakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano yung itsura ng shared printers sa ating servers. So, ito siya sa client. Ito yung dinelete ko para makita nyo ano yung itsura ng na-delete. So, ito yung nakikita nyo sa printers ng client. Okay? So, meron na tayo na-create na printers. So, this time, we have to create a new one. So, right-click. Right-click, we have the add printers. Export list, view, arrange icon, line up icons, help. So now we have to click add printers. So we have the option here. Meron tayong apat na option. We have a search the network for printers. We have add a TCP IP or web services printers by IP address or host name. So i-explain ko lang. So what is this add a TCP IP or web services? Okay, so if we check this one and click next, meron kasi tayong printers na pang servers. Okay, yung printer na yon meron siyang sariling IP address. Hindi ko lang gaanong may paliwanag ngayon kasi wala naman akong hawak na printer na ganon. Okay, so pag nag-apply na kayo ng trabaho, makikita nyo sa trabaho nyo, magiging IT staff kayo sa isang company, may makikita kayong printers na malaki at pang server talaga siya. Mayroon kayong makikita doong IP address niya. Okay? So, iba yung IP address ni computer natin, iba yung IP address ni server natin, iba yung IP address ni printer. Yung mga malalaking printer. So, kung ito yung gagamitin natin, at pag nag-configure kayo ng server sa isang malaking company at gumagamit kayo ng Windows Server, at sinabi ng boss mo na i-share mo yung printer na ganito, so ito yung gagamitin mo, add a TCP IP. Okay, yan yung gagamitin mong para sa printer na pang server. Okay, so you have to click next. Yeah, then ito-type mo dito yung printer name or IP address niya. So makikita nyo doon, meron doon, makikita nyo doon, i-select nyo ng mga option doon, meron doon yung IP address ni printer at meron din siyang port name. So dito mo lang, ilalagay mo lang dyan, and click next. Okay, click mo lang yung next. So this time, ang i-explain ko lang na printer is yung yung maliit lang na printer, yung ginagamit lang sa office. Okay, i-explain ko lang kung ano yung gamit ni printer na ganito. Okay, you have to click back. So next, we have the add new printer using an existing port, and add a new port, and add a new printer. Okay, kung gumagamit ka ng maraming port sa yung PC, pwede mong i-click to. Okay, so this time, ito yung gagamitin natin. So, sa small printer lang, gaya ng Canon, Epson, mga ginagamit lang sa office. So, you have to click this one. So, meron nagpapakita dito LPT1 printer port. Okay, maraming port yan. So, this time, magamit lang muna tayo ng LPT1. Okay, I have to click next, and we have to use the printer driver that the wizard selected. But compatible driver cannot be found. And next, use an existing printer driver on the computer. Okay, meron na tayong, kung meron ka ng existing printer driver sa iyong computer. So this time, for example, meron tayong hawak na new driver. For example, gagawa tayo ng panibagong printer na hindi siya existing sa computer mo. So, we have to click this, install a new driver. Okay? Click next. Okay, wait lang natin. Okay, so pag-click mo ng next is, meron mapapakita ang mga manufacturer ng printer. So, meron tayong Apollo, Brother, Citizen, okay, Dell, Diconix, Epson, Fuji Xerox, Fujitsu, Generic. So, this time, gagamit muna tayo ng yung karaniwang ginagamit sa office is the Canon. Okay, and to click this Canon. Okay, by default, okay, pipili tayo dito. So, this is just an example of sharing printers. So, in actual, makikita nyo doon yung model ng printer natin. So, in actual printer, makikita nyo doon sa printer mismo, makikita nyo yung model nya. So, you have to select on this option kung makikita nyo yung model nya dito. So, by default, wala naman hawak na printer now is magsiselect na lang ako ng kahit anong model dito. Okay, pero kung nag-exam kayo ng TESDA, kailangan yung makita yung model ng printer at yung manufacturer nya. Okay? This time I will choose this Canon Bubblejet PGC 2000. Okay, click next. After you select the printers and the manufacturers, and click next. So this time you have to assign a printer name. So this time I will assign this IT411. Print server. Okay, print server. And you have to click this share this printer. Kasi pag di mo click yan, hindi rin lang masishared. Okay? You have to check this share this printer. And next, we have to share name. So, kailangan mo nang lagyan ng pangalan yung printer mo para mas madaling mahanap ni user mo. Okay? You have to assign a share name. So, by this time, I will assign IT411 and shared printer. Okay? After you assign a share name, you can put a location, you can put your comment, but by this time, I will leave this as empty. Okay? You have to click next. And you have to click next. Okay, status, installing driver. We have to wait on the installation of the drivers. Okay, driver installation succeeded. Installing printers. And after the installation of drivers, it will show a print test page and add another printer. So, it's up to you if you check this print test page. If the printer is connected to your server, after you check this one, magpiprint test page magpiprint yung printer nyo. I-print niya yung test page niya. Okay, may makita nyo doon yung model ng computer mo, model ng printer mo. Okay, pag hindi siya nag-print, ibig sabihin, hindi siya connected kay server or hindi siya yung driver ni server. Okay? So, by this time, we have to leave this as empty. Since wala tayong hawak na printer. Okay? We have to click finish. Okay, meron na. After a finish, we finish installing a driver of the printer. So, mayroong mapapakita ditong print server. Okay? So, if we check on client, wala pa yung printer na na-share natin. So, wala pa. Okay, refresh natin yan. Okay, wala pa. So, hindi pa natin makita yung naka-shared na printer. Okay, kailangan natin, ito yung na-create natin kanina, kailangan natin i-right click ito. Okay, since kung i-check nyo dito sa deployed printers, is wala pa. So, ito yung printer na dinilit ko para makita nyo kung anong itsura niya sa client natin. Okay? So, deployed printer, wala pa yung na-create natin. Click natin yung printer ulit, printers. So, ito yung na-create natin. You have to right-click this one and deploy with group policy. So, gagamit tayo ng group policy. Okay? Under deploy with group policy, may makikita kayo ditong printer name, IT411 print server. Okay, GPO name, group policy object, may makikita kayo dito. We have to browse on the group GPO name. We have to select, if we select domain controllers, so lahat ng connected sa server mo within the domain can use your shared printer. So, if we select IT411 org unit, so ano ba yung org unit? Yan yung ginawa natin na organizational unit. So, lahat lang ng connected sa server mo na nakalagin under organizational unit, sila lang yung makagamit ng printer mo. So, under default domain policy, so lahat ng connected sa server mo is pwede silang mag-print. Okay, so this time, since gumamit tayo ng group policy object, we are dealing with the security, network security, server security, and file security. We have to select this organizational unit that was created on the first of our discussion in adding roles of a server. Okay, we have to select this one. You have to select this one and click OK. Under organizational unit, we created the IT411 group policy object. This is the name. We have to select this one. So this is the connected to www.german.com. That is the domain name of our server. Okay, we have to click OK. And we have to deploy this printer connection to the following. Okay, we have to select the users that this GPO applies per user and per machine. So we have to check these two. And we have to click add. Okay, after adding these two, the per user and per machine, we have to click apply. Click OK. And click OK. Okay, if we want to check kung naka-deployed na ba yung printer natin, we have to click this part they have the deploy printers. So makikita nyo, meron na yung nagawa nating deployed printers. Okay? So now, i-check natin ngayon kay user kung meron ba. Meron na ba yung printer na na-shared natin? Since it was deployed in a group policy management. Okay, check natin. I-refresh natin ito. I-refresh natin yung client natin. We are using a PC2. Okay, so wala kayo nakikita, tama? Wala kayo nakikitang IT411 print server. Okay, so by this time, we have to go to command prompt. We have to type CMD. And after typing the CMD, we have to type again the GP update to update the group policy. Okay, we have to GP update first and click enter. So updating policy. Okay, we have to select yes to log off. Okay, yes. So right click this one. Okay, wait. Okay, we are using the PC2. Okay, we have the user 2. Okay, check natin kung meron na ba yung printer. So, since parang nagpakita na kanina nung nilalag off natin. Okay, device and printer. Titingnan natin kung meron na yung nagawa nating printer inside the Windows Server 2008. Okay, may nakikita na ba kayo? Okay, ito na siya. IT411 print server on Windows Server. Okay, ito na yung nagawa nating printer. Okay, ito na siya, print server. Ito na yun. So, nakikita na ni client mo, nakikita na si user under organizational unit yung ating print server na na-share. Okay, ito yung printer natin na na-shared natin. So, connected na ngayon kay client natin. Okay? And select this one, set as default printer. And if you want to check, magpiprint tayo. I want to print. Wait. Okay, piprint natin to. Print. Okay, makikita nyo dito yung nagawa nating printer na galing, naka-shared na printer galing kay server. Okay, connected na ngayon itong si user natin kay server. Okay, we have to click print. So that's how to create a shared printer inside the Windows Server 2008. under the group policy management. Okay? Okay, that is the topic for today. Sharing of printers in a Windows Server 2008.